Hello, everyone.
Yeah, we're giving other people a few more minutes so they could join us in our coffee hour today. So we'll be starting in a few. Give them 2 more minutes and we'll be good to go. How is everybody doing today? Everybody good?
Everybody's good. How you doing, boss?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Yeah, just waiting a couple more minutes.
Yep. Whenever you guys ready, I'm ready to go. For some reason, I don't see the host of the meeting. Oh, actually,
I am the host. I am the host.
Oh, okay.
I think Marcella had some internet issues. She is currently disconnected. She'll be joining us shortly.
Oh, okay, perfect. I just wanted to share a little bit of a video, show you guys what's going on in Texas right now, since I'm here.
Oh, Shazib. Hi, Shazib.
How are you, my friend?
I'm good. How are you?
Good,
Welcome.
good.
Welcome,
Thank you. Did you guys see my video or no?
Yes, we do. We do see your video.
Is it just me or? Let me check. How is this? Oh, okay, so here's Texas, guys.
Oh,
Snow.
All snowing.
Amazing.
And this happened. They said this happened after like 100 years.
Right. That's extremely.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
Right.
Do you still have power? I heard a lot of people lost power.
We got lucky. Our area has a power, but there's no food. There's no restaurant open.
That's what I'm
cooking.
seeing online. Yeah.
Yeah, it just even gas station powers out. You cannot even pump gas in it. You know?
Wow.
So I'm pretty much stuck here. Not in California. You know?
Oh, so now you like Texas more than California, huh?
Oh my God! I miss my state, the Golden State. You know.
All right. Okay. Once again, welcome everybody to our second session of our coffee hour of spring 2021. Yeah, today, Marcella, she's having some internet issues, so she'll be joining us in a bit. So we can kick off our today's session. And yeah, so we're going to Saudi Arabia today. Wow. Again, my name is Inan Chi. I'm the coffee hour student host for this semester. And yeah, so before we start, actually, I have a small announcement that I would like to make, and which is about another event hosted by the international ambassadors. It's called International Bulldog Gap, and it's happening starting this week every Thursdays from 7:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. So it's the main reason of hosting that is to have all the international students to talk to each other and share their experiences here, and more importantly, just share how their past week went. And yeah, I will be posting the Zoom link in the chat so everybody will have a chance to visit there and yeah, join the fun. And yeah, so as you might have guessed by looking at Saudi Arabia today, we're mainly taking a look at the architectural trends in Saudi Arabia, which will bring us to the topics like building patterns, elements in the designs, and coloring, and all that good stuff. So yeah, without further ado, I will hand over to our speaker today, Nawaf, and he will be telling us more about how architectures in Saudi Arabia would look like. And please, Nawaf.
Thank you so much. I'll try to do my best today. First of all, today I'm going to present Saba. It's an organization in Fresno State. And just to give you a little background about me, I am Nawaf Al Saif from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. I live in Al Qasim region. It's 3 hours driving from the capital city, Riyadh, to the north side of Saudi Arabia. I'm a Fresno State alumnus. I just got graduated in fall 2020, and my major is construction management, and I minored in general business administration. I had the honor to lead the Saudi Student Association between 2017 to 2018. And after that, I had the chance to find Saba at Fresno State. I am now the president and the founder. To give you an overlook about Saba, Saba got a vision of the Saudi Association for Planning to be a model for the promotion and nurturing. I'll read through this a little bit, and the nurturing of the academic environment to be conducive to excellence and a milestone in the world of architecture and planning, which enhances the role of the association in community services. The association's management strives to act as a leading partner in providing the right environment for pioneers to reach an outstanding architecture in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the Gulf region, and the worldwide. Saba in Fresno State is a cultural association aims to serve the best interest of architecture and planning students that function as a working link and liaison between people who are interested in Islamic architecture and planning, which are the main patterns in Saudi Arabia. As many individuals are interested in exploring patterns of the Islamic built environment, Saba's main goal and purpose in Fresno State is to create a cultural framework of Islamic architecture and planning. My lovely team, Saba's team. I'd like to start first with Dr. Sarah Lam. Dr. Sarah Lam, how are you today?
Good, Nawaf.
I really miss all of you guys.
Yes, let's party here. It's not just a presentation, it's a reunion.
I am partying, I'm holding my horses, I'm partying from the inside now. Dr. Sarah you're our advisor, and you're the assistant vice president for international affairs, and you have always supported. And when I mean supporting, it's been there always in the real time and taking care. Thank you, Dr. Sarah. Usama Muharak is our vice president. He's majoring in construction management. Shazib Zaman attending today with us. He's just in Texas. He's our contractor and moderator, and he's majoring in construction management. Dhikra Al-Muqbil. Shazib, if you can see my mouse, here's Shazib. Just the third one from the left. Osama is just the second one from the left. Dhikra, unfortunately, is not in the picture today. Muhammad Al-Marashi is the fourth one from the left. Ghada Al-Faiz, she is the very right one. As-Sarrai, he's the first one on the left. Habib Hausawi, he's the second one from the right. Saud Al-Shamri, he's the third one from the right. I am in the middle, but excuse the long hair. Our goals in SABA is promoting unity and joint action among individuals who are interested in the Islamic patterns of the Saudi architecture and planning at the US Saudi University and surrounding communities of those areas, conducting cultural, charitable, educational, and service activities related to Saudi architecture and planning, arranging and holding Saudi arts festivals according to the guidelines that were provided by SACOM or the Saudi Cultural Mission, endeavoring to make Islamic and Saudi architecture and planning known to interested individuals according to the Saudi vision of 2030, offering resources to Saudi and non-Saudi students to correlate Saudi architecture with world architecture, creating an architecture public directory of information. Some of students' work to promote Saudi Arabia architecture style. I would first explain this map. It's a timeline map for the architecture in Saudi between past, present, and the future. And as let me start just with the square that you see up right, the picture. It's a map for the lines of the metro that's under construction now in Saudi Arabia. It will be 6 lines. First of all, now let's start with the past of architecture in Saudi, which mainly got those 3 topics of Madain Saleh, Al Dir'iyah region, and historical Old Jeddah. Madain Saleh. Madain Saleh is an archaeological site located in the sector of Al-Ula within the province of Al-Madinah, the Hijaz area. It's on the west coast of Saudi Arabia. A majority of the vestiges date from the Nabatean kingdom and the 1st century AD. Water is supplied by 130 wells where the water table was at a depth of only 20 meters. Other metrics were provided. The wells with diameters ranging from 4 to 7 meters were cut into the rock, although some dug in loose ground had to be reinforced with sandstones. Tombs were cut on the eastern and western sides of 4 parallel rock outcrop facade decoration and are small in size. Includes 31 tombs decorated with fine inscriptions, as well as artistic elements like birds, human faces, and imaginary beings. Contains the most monumental of rock cut tombs, including the largest facade measuring 16 meters high. Consists of a single isolated outcrop containing 19 cut tombs. No ornamentations were carved on the facades. This is another side view of Madain Saleh. As you see here, it was digged into the mountains. It's a mountain area. Al-Dir'iyah, it's in the middle in Riyadh. Al-Dir'iyah is viewed as an important national symbol in the history of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. It had emerged as the capital of the new first Saudi state establishment, of which constitute the turning point in the history of the Arabian Peninsula. When young Al-Imam Muhammad bin Saud, the royal family, founder of the first Saudi state, had supported the call of the religious scholar and reformer Muhammad bin Abdul Wahab in 1157 AH. Al-Dir'iyah became the capital of the first Saudi state. Another side view of Al-Dir'iyah and Riyadh. Now we're moving to the west coast, the historical Old Jeddah. The historical Old Jeddah, or otherwise called the downtown Jeddah, is located in the heart of present Jeddah. According to sources, its existence dates back to the era before Islam. The turning point in the history of the Old Jeddah came about during the reign of Khalifa Uthman bin Affan in the year of 26. When he took Jeddah to be the seaport of holy city of Mecca, facilitating regional commerce as well as receiving Hajj and Umrah pilgrims. The wall has 6 additional doors: Bab Mecca, Bab al-Medina, Bab al-Sharif, Bab Jadid, Bab al-Bint, Bab al-Maghribi, at the beginning of the 20th century. A new gate was added to it and named as Bab al-Saba. The Old Jeddah wall has 2 main doors, one facing the holy Mecca and the other door facing the sea. It includes 6 towers. Each tower is about 6 cubits in diameters. This is another side view in the downtown of the old historic Jeddah. This is a map showing the domain and the size of the historic Jeddah and the urban current city that's surrounding this region. Now we're moving to the present. We're going to talk about Mecca Royal Tower, King Abdulaziz Center, King Fahd National Library. The biggest watch tower in the world, tower with a height of 581.1 meters, which is 1,906 feet. Currently, it is the 4th tallest freestanding structure. The complex has a built-up area of 2.8 million meters square. The clock, measuring 43 meter by 43 meter on each above the hotel tower, stands out as the largest clock face in the world. The clock faces are illuminated by around 2 million LED lights. Facilities at the tower complex include an Islamic museum, a lunar observation center, and a large prayer room which with a capacity for more than 10,000 people. The structural engineering services for the building complexes were provided by Dar al-Handasa, the upper portion of the clock tower, measuring a height of 450 meter up to the top, was designed by the German architect, the German architecture firm S.L. Rasch. King Abdulaziz Center, it's located in Al Dahran city. It was designed by Snohita, and he designed it, considered as cultural and communal. It has 1,076,391 feet square. The formal aspects of the scheme are influenced by Saudi Arabian geology and distinctive rock formation that preserve petroleum energy. The auditorium has 934 visitors and will provide for a wide range of events. The library contains more than 200,000 books on open access and catering for all ages and categories of users. Another inside view of the place. Now, King Fahd National Library, this is a tinsel project, mainly represent the tent, the Arabian tent. The library is located at the capital of the kingdom in Riyadh, designed by the architect Thomas Looking. The key element of the project is a cladding made up of rhomboid textile awnings marked by its play with revealing and concealing. This facade was combined with ventilation and cooling for the building by means of layered ventilation and the floor cooling to increase the thermal comfort. Future about Riyadh Metro, King Abdullah Financial Center, Kingdom Tower. Riyadh Metro, I will accelerate a little bit about here. I will just mention some of the main points. Riyadh Metro is under construction right now. It will include 6 lines. It will start from Al Ulaya Street. Al Ulaya Street will be forming as a transportation hub. It will gather the line of 1 and 2, and then there will be a renewable energy that feed and power the metro. King Abdullah Financial Center. The project has a set of series of pedestrian. Mainly all projects are in the future are going to put forward for the pedestrian to walk more, oriented urban plazas, courtyards, and trees escapes inspired by regional topographic and vegetative typologies. The district is designed to serve multiple functions, which can fulfill community needs. The architect, I think I have, Hanging Larsen was requested to design that district in collaboration with FX Fall International and HM White. The project is located at the capital of the kingdom, Riyadh. It has more than 60 buildings and towers. This is a site view of the construction right now. The Kingdom Tower. The Kingdom Tower is projected to be the longest tower in the world. The tower is located at the western region of Kingdom in Jeddah, the west coast. This project was designed by the Arabian Gordon Architecture. It has an area of 5,700,000 square feet. It's considered as the tallest tower in the world with a height of 1 kilometer. Smith used a method that combat the wind forces, which called shedding vortex. The highly reflective glass facade is continuously sloped, changing the dynamics at every floor and shrinking each successive floor plate 4 to 8 inches. The tower is supported by a central core, which is braced by 2-foot thick concrete wall that line the double-loaded corridors in each of the 3 wings in the tripodal structure. This is a rendering view of the Kingdom Tower. Kingdom Tower site plan, schematic design. Now I would like to leave you guys with these 2 videos. I would go first with the Line City in Neom. Neom is a region, got a new project. It's a new update about Saudi Arabia mega projects. It's an update. I will talk more about them. Let me just first go ahead and play you the first video. Inan, do I need help with that?
Yeah, you can play it. You can play it. Yeah.
Sure. Can you see it?
No, we don't see it. You might.
No, yeah.
Screen
Can you
share.
see it now?
Yeah,
Now we do. Now we do.
yeah, it's been hopping right now.
Contemporary cities couldn't cope with growth. The contemporary city needs a full redesign. What if we removed cars? What if we got rid of streets? What if we innovated in the public space? What if we built around nature instead of over it? What if everything you needed was always a 5-minute walk away? What if invisible technology generates carefree and open urban space? What if sustainability was not a goal, but a given? What if we replace outdated urban services with new services driven by artificial intelligence? What if we built the Line? A 170-kilometer revolution in urban living. Protecting the Earth's most stunning nature while creating unmatched livability. A home to all of us. Welcome to the Line.
Welcome.
Neom.
I'll go back to my slides. Can we go ahead and
Hi, my name is Louis Navalier, and I'm a 1%er. I own a multi-million-dollar
Remember to switch your screen so we can see the video. Yes.
This project, guys, it's about the master plan of Al Qadiyya. Al Qadiyya is located in Riyadh, the capital city. Thank you for watching. Going back to, it's getting cold here. Getting back to our presentation, just to talk a little bit about those updates. The new and ambitious strategy for the city of Riyadh is one of the new mega projects too. And we are promised to get a new announcement about it in the next 4 months, about 4 months. I made this slides like half a month ago, and it's 3 months and a half. We're like excited to it. And mainly it will look like as the pictures in the back. Riyadh got actually this picture the bigger picture down, which is King Abdullah Financial City. The picture above to it is a new visionary about Riyadh being green, and also Riyadh as is right now. It's in the picture there that's showing those bridges. And the metro, of course. Some of our work and projects we have done. The first lecture was held in Washington, D.C. It was with the title of the birth of Islamic architecture. It was held by Dr. Rana Al-Qadi. That's on November 22, 2016, the first lecture for the Saudi architecture and planning. Next thing is just an introductory lecture about Saba and some tips on how to be successful engineer or architect. An introduction to fundamentals of Reno programs was held at the University of Colorado in Denver by faculty members. Introduction to the AutoCAD program fundamentals was set up in cooperation with faculties at University of District of Columbia. Sabas participated in the graduation ceremony that was held in George Mason University in Washington, D.C. with the presence of the cultural attaché, Dr. Muhammad Al-Isa. Our volunteering projects, there was a unique project was built in a neighborhood garden in Denver, Colorado, with the assistance of the University of Colorado. It took 2 days to get it done, and it was one of the most thing that I heard. It's amazing from the people who did it. They enjoyed it. Participation in the 14th club president. The club president is an annual event, and the 14th was the one where Saba participated. Workshop for SketchUp and Maker, but many of you maybe are not familiar maybe with this if you are not an architect or someone who work on like sketching or designing programs, and those are one of the common used in this world. Introduction to Fundamental of Lemon. This is another program for designing. It was held in the District of Columbia University, and it is a design workshop presented by faculty members. Saba participated to the International Education Week 2019. I love this week. We have participated in the, I think Dr. Sarah, it was the Middle Eastern Fun Night. It was the first or the second, yeah. TOT workshop training. It's like a training to train the trainers to be trainers. This is just to introduce it, basic workshop for it, and we had great people that was in Fresno State. We have participation with SABRAC and Habitat for Humanity in Clovis. Amazing place to go and volunteer. They are so organized, so neat. You just sign in and you go volunteer. We just contributed to the transport and the cleaning of furniture and the distribution of home goods to the unprivileged in California, Fresno. Cooperation to contribute with the founder, David Skowers, and volunteering to build 50 houses to match Venice City. It's like 50 house of candies were like made by volunteers who are architects or contractors. They're professional. Those professionals have put their skills into those small candy houses, and they were displayed in hospitals and to the charitable for kids, of course. Next thing, we during the pandemic, we had of course we couldn't stop meeting each other, but we had the opportunity to meet with companies and engineers through virtual meetings. Also, Sabas hold some competitions. Like the last one was to design the facades of villas, of houses in Saudi Arabia, and the first place was to the picture, the first picture from left. The first place duplicated was the picture in the middle, and the second place was given to the third design on the right. Thank you so much for your interest and attention. If there was something right, that was from the blessing and the enjoyment of this moment. If there's something wrong, I will fix it and fix it.
Thank you, Nawaf. Thank you, Nawaf. That was a wonderful presentation. Yeah, we learned a lot about what happened in the past, and we got to know what are the present look like and what are the future plans of Saudi Arabia architectural buildings. Yeah, it is a unique presentation to be a part of. Thank you very much. And is there any questions in the audience that you would like to ask Nawaf, and maybe he could give you some clarifications and everything? We have
Dr. Pinsol Paris and Dr. Hammer has questions.
Thank you. I just have one question because I have to go to a meeting with a student, but how are you incorporating disability accommodations in your architectural designs? What guidelines are you using for disability accommodations?
In buildings, there is a continuous development to the codes. And of course, disabilities facilities and maintaining them are contained in there. And we're now looking for the new codes for the new regulations, and hopefully that put more for those CHIP or people using the buildings.
Thank you, Nawaf. Very nice presentation. I learned a lot. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And before we continue, Nawaf, can you end your screen share, and can everybody hop onto the camera, turn on your cameras? You know, it's almost time for our group photos. Every session we take group photos together with everybody on the screen, and maybe one of these group photos will appear at some of our social media site, and yeah.
Yeah.
It's very okay. Is there any more questions that?
Well, I'm not having any questions. I just want to say to Nawaf, it was a well done presentation. This is Khalid, by the way, talking to you guys from Saudi Arabia. Go ahead. 30 minutes ago, I was in my house. I was about to show you guys the Islamic architecture live from my house, but I kind of left my house at the moment right now. And I just want to tell you guys, or to you specifically, Nawaf, and to everybody there, it was really beneficial and really good presentation. Well done. And I just want to thank you and thank everybody for participating. And I wish you, or I wish I see you one day building one of the greatest buildings here in Saudi Arabia.
Thank you so much.
Khaled, before you leave,
Sarah, how you doing?
I would like to say hi, and also before the picture taking, I want to applaud NAWA for a wonderful presentation. And here we have Martha Rodriguez. Martha has been working with SECOM students a lot with student account, but I just want to for her to see that the Saudi Arabian students have so much vision, so much talent, as we can see in the presentation. That
you're always motivating us, Sarah, and it's really appreciated.
And I really feel it is a very unusual presentation, because we usually come to international culture, like international culture coffee hours, that we come to learn about culture. Usually we learn about dance, we learn about food, we learn about religion, but we invited someone who is from the engineering and construction management background. What can we get? We get to see Saudi Arabia through architecture, through the beauty, the culture as exemplified by the architecture. So it is a very important treat and a different departure from our usual expectation of learning culture. I came from Hong Kong, and at Fresno State, this is my first interaction with real Saudi Arabians. And I feel so marvel at when I see the light in their eyes when they talk about the future of Saudi Arabia. I feel so honored to know so many talented young men and women doing important things. And I went to Riyadh just a couple of years ago. And from the airport, yes, from the airport, I take a Uber driver. So it is so safe that I'm the woman, I travel alone in Saudi Arabia. I just took a Uber ride from the airport to the hotel. But you know what I saw? In the expanse of the sand, I see marvelous buildings. No wonder so many students from Saudi Arabia came to Fresno State to learn engineering, construction management, and all that, because the construction, the architect is the future, is the symbolism of their like advancement and the integration of culture with modern technology. So I have to stop right now, but I'm too excited, so I have to say all this before the photo taking. But it is so exciting through the building. This is the externalization of a national and individual vision and aspiration.
Right. You're so amazing, Sarah, and you look so great. And I appreciate your participation again. You're always motivating us. You're always been motivated, and you're always kind of encouraging us and encourage everybody in the international office or international student in general.
Thank you, Khaled.
It's been noticeable and been appreciated so much. I hope to see you guys soon. I'm actually in Saudi Arabia, and it's I think it's 3 a.m. right now. I've seen and it's kind of at 3 a.m. and about to sleep. I hope to see you guys in Fresno State soon.
Absolutely.
And,
have a sweet dream, buddy.
Thank you. Have a sweet dream.
Thank you guys very much. Are you guys taking a photo, or how are you guys doing it?
Can we like?
Yeah, I will take one right now. I will take.
Okay, I'm actually I'm stopping in my car. I'm driving. Okay, here we.
Okay, we'll wait for him to stop so that he can show his face.
No, I already stopped. I already stopped. I'm drinking my tea.
Okay, hi, Kala.
All right. Okay, here we go.
Hi, everybody.
I will take a good photo, in 3, 2, 1. Okay, let me take one more just in case. One more.
Thank you.
Okay, and 3, 2, 1. Take another. All
How
right.
many ones are you taking? Let's think small.
Get a lot.
I'm gonna have to give a different pose every time.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
Good
Hope to
night,
see you guys
Callum.
all again.
Yeah.
Good night,
Thank
buddy.
you.
Take care.
بالتوفيق يا نواف.
Shukran Khalid, that's Arabic. Shukran, thank you.
No worries, man. It's okay. I'm just saying thank you in Arabic, and that's it.
Yes.
Good luck, everybody. I wish
Thank
you guys
you.
have a great day.
Blessings.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Luck. Thank you, Dr. Sarah. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. All right. And I think it's a very successful session of Saudi Arabia presentation, and we got to learn something new, and we also got to make new friends here and new more concept about it. And yeah, overall, I would say it's really, really successful. Thank you, Nawal,
I
for your
appreciate it.
presentation.
Thank you now.
Making the
And Dr.
Marcella,
Long for
thanks to
joining, and
Marcella,
thank you,
thanks to
everybody.
you, Inan, making this happen, making this so easy. You coordinated it with fun. I enjoyed it. I had the pleasure to meet every one of you with a very well arranged, designed program. I hope this gets prospered and continue for everyone.
That's great.
Thank you.
Nice to see you, Sab Zaman.
Thank you very much, Dr.
Sakra,
Sarah.
I miss you.
Thank you. That's why I joined
I
you
miss
today.
you
I heard you
too.
coming, so I said, let's do it, Yeah. But I'm stuck in a bad situation. I'm in Texas. Thank God we have electricity and water. Almost 2 million homes out of electricity and
know.
water. Yeah. So it's pretty
My
bad.
sister is in Texas. She's having the snow.
Oh, yeah. It's all
Yeah.
over Texas,
Yeah.
no matter where you at,
That's why Fresno is the best.
They got to meet the family, and that's what
Yes.
I get,
I know.
Good luck.
It was nice seeing you, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay warm, Sab.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I'm going to have to stay indoor mostly,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let me.
For me, I'm never ending this video.